In the anime universe, few things are as thrilling as watching an underdog rise against all odds. Going from weak and overlooked to powerful and unstoppable, these characters remind us that true strength isn't just about power. It's about grit, determination, and a relentless spirit. Today, we're showcasing the top 15 anime where a seemingly hopeless MC transforms through sheer willpower and relentless training into the hero they were always meant to be. Number 15. Deadman Wonderland. Ganta Igarashi's life turns into a nightmare when a class trip becomes a massacre, with his entire class brutally murdered by a mysterious figure in red. Wrongfully convicted of the crime, Ganta is sentenced to death and imprisoned in a twisted amusement park. Inside Deadman Wonderland, he must fight for survival in deadly games where lives are on the line. Driven by a desire for justice and survival, Ganta faces his fears and grows stronger, determined to uncover the truth behind the tragedy. Number 14. The Rising of the Shield Hero. Naofumi is transported to another world alongside 3 others, summoned as legendary heroes to protect Melromark from monstrous waves. Unlike his companions, who receive powerful weapons, Naofumi is given only a shield. Betrayed and framed by Melty, Naofumi is stripped of his joy, money, and honor, leaving him cynical and hardened. Despite being dealt a bad hand, he defies all expectations, rising in power and using his shield as his sole weapon to protect those in need. Number 13. Arifureta, from Commonplace to World's Strongest. Hajime, much like Naofumi, finds himself disadvantaged in a new world. Transported with his classmates, he hopes to gain mighty abilities, but instead receives mediocre skills. Bullied and ridiculed, his life changes drastically after a betrayal leaves him falling into the depths of a dungeon. There, Hajime discovers a powerful artifact that transforms him, giving him newfound abilities and a new look. Joined by a vampire named Yue, he embarks on a journey from being ordinary to becoming the world's strongest. Number 12. Vinland Saga. Thorfinn starts as a kind and innocent boy, but his father's death at the hands of Askeladd changes everything. Joining Askeladd's crew to seek revenge, Thorfinn becomes cold and distant, driven solely by the desire to avenge his father. He trains relentlessly, honing his combat skills and frequently challenging Askeladd to duels. Through this, he becomes strong enough to face some of the toughest fighters in Vinland Saga, steadily progressing toward his ultimate goal. Number 11. Gurren Lagann. Simon is a shy, timid boy living in an underground village. One day he finds a key to a powerful war machine called Lagann. With the help of his adventurous friend Kamina, Simon learns to pilot Lagann, taking on the beastmen who terrorize their world. Through these battles, Simon evolves from a fearful boy into a brave, confident young man, embodying courage and determination. Number 10. Bungo Stray Dogs. Atsushi Nakajima begins as an orphan struggling to survive on the streets. Upon joining the armed detective agency, he discovers his unique ability to transform into a white tiger. Initially, Atsushi struggles to control his powers, but with the support of his friends, he learns to harness them. This journey transforms him from a lost boy into a powerful hero, confident in his abilities and his place in the world. Number 9. Parasyte. Shinichi Izumi. The protagonist of Parasyte starts as a timid student who is often bullied. His life takes a drastic turn when a parasite attempts to invade his body, but only manages to take over his right hand. Retaining his human form, Shinichi gains superhuman abilities and forms a powerful bond with the parasite. He becomes a skilled fighter, demonstrating how adversity can bring out one's true strength and courage, turning an ordinary person into a hero. Number 8. Hajime no Ippo. In Hajime no Ippo, Ippo Makanuchi transforms from a shy, bullied high school student into a renowned boxer. After a chance encounter with Mamoru Takamura, Ippo enters the world of boxing and begins his journey. Through intense training and unwavering determination, he develops his own unique style and defeats formidable opponents, showcasing his growth from a novice to a powerful fighter. Number 7. Puella Magi Madoka Magica. Madoka Kaname initially has apprehensions about becoming a magical girl, but after witnessing the distress and agony caused by the magical girl system, she becomes resolute in her decision to change things and use her powers for good. As the series progresses, she acquires special magical skills and becomes increasingly powerful. Her transformation from a timid and vulnerable middle school student to a strong and determined magical girl is a significant theme in the story, as she evolves from an ordinary individual to a heroic figure. Number 6. Yona of the Dawn. Yona begins as a sheltered princess, protected by her friend and bodyguard Hawk. However, after her father's murder and her escape from the palace, Yona embarks on a journey of transformation. Along the way, she learns about the hardships her people face and gains the skills needed to survive and fight. Yona evolves from a naive princess into a strong, capable warrior, ready to face any challenge that comes her way. Number 5. Black Clover. Asta, Black Clover's hero, is an exuberant and boisterous orphan with a fierce will and an unbreakable spirit who wants to be the Wizard King despite lacking magic. As the series progresses, he gains access to a special ability that allows him to negate magic and launch anti-magic strikes. Through rigorous training and battles, he develops significant power that earns him the respect of his peers, fellow knights, and those he defends. Asta's transformation from a physically frail and magic-free orphan to a strong and talented combatant shows how tenacity, effort, and perseverance can overcome any challenge. Number 4. Jujutsu Kaisen. The protagonist of Jujutsu Kaisen is initially reluctant to enter the world of curses and sorcery. However, after joining a team of Jujutsu sorcerers, he begins to develop his own abilities and strengths. As he gains more experience, Yuji grows stronger, learning to harness his cursed energy and stand up against powerful foes, proving that ordinary people can rise to greatness when faced with extraordinary challenges. Number 3. My Hero Academia. Izuku Midoriya, or Deku, was born without a quirk in a world where nearly everyone has superpowers. Despite this, his dream of becoming a hero never wavers. His perseverance and selflessness catch the attention of the greatest hero, All Might, who passes on his powerful quirk, One for All, to Izuku. With hard work and support from his friends, Izuku transforms into a promising young hero, determined to uphold justice and protect the world. Number 2. Tokyo Ghoul. Ken Kaneki. Initially a quiet, bookish student, undergoes a drastic transformation after surviving a ghoul attack that leaves him half ghoul. Struggling to accept his new identity, he learns to master his ghoul abilities, gaining incredible strength, speed, and regeneration. As he navigates the complex world of humans and ghouls, Kaneki evolves into a powerful figure, fighting to protect those he cares about and challenging the harsh realities of his world. Number 1. Attack on Titan. Eren Yeager starts as a physically weak and uncertain boy, living in a world under constant threat from Titans. Despite his limitations, Eren is determined to fight and protect humanity. Over time, he gains extraordinary strength and agility, as well as the ability to transform into a Titan himself. His journey from a powerless boy to a powerful warrior reflects his unyielding spirit and commitment to protecting his people. That's a wrap on today's countdown of the top 15 anime where a loser MC gets overpowered. Which character's journey moved you the most? Did we miss any of your favorite underdog stories? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more anime content, and ring the bell icon to stay updated on our latest uploads.